Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be using some items from my prepper pantry to create some meals. So this particular item is $9.30 on sale for $4.65 currently. They used to go on sale for $3.95, but that was earlier on this year when the price was only $7.90. So it comes like this. The can does come full of meat. I've just already pre-sliced some of them here, and I'm gonna pan sear it and then I'll show you guys what I do next. Okay guys, so I find this a lot less fatty than Spam when I'm pan searing it. It does taste a little bit different to Spam. I think I still prefer Spam at the end of the day because it's one, cheaper, two, it tastes very similar. This probably has a bit more of a coarse texture compared to Spam, but I like this as well. I'm going to add it into my meal and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. So guys, what I have here is just a toasted canned leg ham and cheese sandwich. You can also add in some fresh tomatoes as well, but I don't have any on hand. You can have this as is, but because I like my food spicy, I've added in some jarred jalapenos in here. And this is one of my meals. I'm going to use the canned leg ham to make some fried rice as well, which you guys will probably see in the next clip. Okay, this is what I'm going to use for my fried rice, guys. I've just cut up some of that canned ham. You can use Spam, canned leg ham, whatever canned meat you want. I've got some fresh onion I've chopped up, some frozen green beans and some frozen corn. You can add frozen peas as well if you like. Some rice here. I'm also going to add a bit of sesame oil to my fried rice. You don't have to add that, that's optional. And some soy sauce. I usually also add in some eggs into my fried rice, but I don't have any eggs today, so I guess we're just having an eggless fried rice. I'm going to start by sauteing the onions with the canned meat, and then I'm going to add my veggies in, then the rice, then I'm going to add the rest of the seasoning as well. I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. So guys, this is what my fried rice looks like. I tend to add whatever I have in the fridge or freezer in. You can even add in some dried shiitake mushrooms or some frankfurt sausages. If you cut them up in nice little coin-sized pieces, you can add that in here as well. Frozen peas are also good in this. Even baby corn if you have any. But I did want to try and use up some of my opened bags of frozen veggies, so I've just kept it simple, used frozen corn, frozen green beans, and some onion, and canned Spam, rice, soy sauce, and a bit of sesame oil. Eggs are really good in fried rice as well, but I don't have any on hand at the moment. Hey guys, I want a very quick meal today, so I've just pulled out some canned asparagus because I've damaged the can because I dropped this one, as you guys can see, so I'm going to use it up. I'm going to make a cheese and asparagus toasty, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. So guys, this is the finished product. If you like to stuff your sandwich with heaps of asparagus like I have, you could probably make 4 sandwiches out of 1 can of the asparagus. If you want to stretch it a bit further, I reckon you could probably make about 6 sandwiches. Just my opinion anyways. Relatively budget-friendly meal, as you can see. And canned asparagus is something I normally add to my prepper pantry. Okay guys, you would have seen this can in my prepper pantry. I actually dropped this can here, as you can see it's dented, so I'm going to use this up because if the can's dented it's not going to store as well in your prepper pantry. I'm also going to show you guys a variety of meals you can make with some of these canned items in my prepper pantry. So guys, what I've done is I've just poured the whole can of salmon out in a Tupperware container. As you can see, there's pretty large salmon chunks in here. I'm going to try and stretch this across multiple meals to do a budget video for you guys, because I'm sure a lot of families and people are struggling with inflation hits at the moment, so I figured this video will probably be helpful. Hey guys, I'm going to make fried rice with the canned salmon, world's quickest fried rice. So I'm using some leftover rice and some frozen green beans and frozen corn. Obviously, in a situation if you don't have access to your freezer, you can use canned corn kernels and canned green beans, which I have in my stockpile pantry if you guys have watched that video. And rice is obviously something that I have in my stockpile pantry as well. I'm going to be adding a bit of soy sauce as well, and some sesame oil towards the end. You can add in an egg as well. I'll see how I feel when I start cooking everything together. I would probably usually add onion in as well, but I'm too lazy to cut it up today. Hey guys, so this is the finished product, my fried rice. Hopefully you guys can see the flaked canned salmon pieces in there. I did use frozen corn and frozen green beans because one, it's cheaper than me using like canned items, but I do have canned green beans and canned corn kernels in my pantry. So that's what I would be using if I didn't have access to obviously fresh produce or frozen produce. So guys, I've just got a little bit of the canned salmon here, chopped up some jalapenos, and I'm going to add some mayonnaise to this. And on the stove, I've just used a bit of sesame oil in the pan, and then I added in some old rice from the fridge. I'm going to make that rice crispy and use it as a base, and then I'm going to add my filling on top. I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. Hey guys, so what I used to make this was old rice, canned salmon, jalapenos, and mayonnaise. What I did was put a bit of sesame oil in the bottom of the pot, and then added in my rice, waited for it to get crispy, and then flipped the rice. Essentially, you're making a crispy rice patty, kind of. Add your canned salmon mixture on top. Topped with a bit of mayo and some chili flakes. You can use tuna, whatever fish you want. Hey guys, I used the canned salmon to make my lunch today. So I've just made a canned salmon, cheese, and mayo toasty. Super simple, super easy. You don't need to add the mayonnaise in if you don't want. I just added in a bit of salt and pepper. I would have added chili flakes in as well, but I forgot. Alright guys, I've got lots of leftover bits and pieces I have. So an open bag of pasta here, some leftover canned salmon, some really sad sliced onions. I'm hoping they'll rehydrate when I cook them in the sauce. And I'm using a can of peeled Italian tomatoes. I'm going to put this all together and I'll show you guys what my meal looks like when I'm done. So guys, this is my finished product. It's just got a bit of pasta, canned tomatoes, leftover onions I had. They looked pretty sad in the fridge because I didn't store them properly. I just cut them and left them in a bowl. I used some of the canned salmon, which is the main ingredient for this particular video. I did top it off with some chili flakes. You can add in some cheese as well if you like. And this pretty much wraps up my video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I do post videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Sometimes I do post bonus videos. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out, because sometimes I do record items that are reduced or clearance and I upload that on the day I record it. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on those type of videos as well. Thanks for watching.